Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. The balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The team of Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
If the Usos have truly wiped their slate clean, the tag team division might need to buckle up. These brothers at peace means chaos for everyone else.
Indeed, Saxton, but with the Usos, it's only a matter of time before they're at each other's throats again. Enjoy the peace while it lasts. It never seems to stick for long. The Usos' next chapter starts now. Over 600 pounds of pure destruction. You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellering, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, authors of pain!
The most dominant tag team to ever come out of NXT has somehow only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner, too.
AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them. AOP has returned to the scene and has fired a warning shot across the entire WWE Universe.
Looking to make a statement, to get out of their way, or else.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
Getting set up in the corner now. Set up double super kick. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Stiff kick. And a stop to the gut, too. Popped up.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam. Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there. Ooh!
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Sent out to the middle.
Oh, man! Double super kick. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Basement drop kick. Jack. Monday Night Raw, the most talked about show on Tuesday mornings. Uh-oh. Ooh, what a response. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. And the tag's made. Akam now undertaking a barrage. Uso is determined right now.
Caught with that forearm.
With authority. He puts him into the corner. Reversal. And that turns things around. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Looking for a... Uh-oh! A quick response to Jay's offense.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, ouch. Carefully measuring bionic elbow. Right to the forehead. Tag made. Drag their opponent to the center of the ring. Going to apply a submission hold here. Looks like the tequila sunrise. Top rope. What are they going to do? Big splash across the exposed leg.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash. And that blow has him wavering.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Ascending the ropes. From the top.
What? From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Gets put into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
Any attempts of offense from Razor are being sapped.
Jimmy Uso commanding respect from all of the WWE Universe. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
He almost got caught by that one. What a shot.
left in reserve. Oh! And he's into the pin. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here are your winners. The team of Jimmy Uso and Joey Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razor into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day.
WWE Universe, you just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Oos. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story. I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3-on-2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved, it's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit. And your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins, but I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we need some backup.
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant, but I'll stress how critical the situation is. Maybe it'll push him to take a stand.
It's about time he did.
The following contest is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 651 pounds. The team of Braun Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
A
group set on dominance here in WWE. Every brand, every division, they planned on standing atop each one.
Outnumbered but not intimidated. It's the Usos.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
I can't believe the Usos are walking into this match without any additional backup. Are they really stepping into the ring without reinforcements?
It appears so, Saxton. It looks like they're not afraid to face the odds and take on anyone, no matter the numbers.
The two Usos are looking to stand tall against this Mutiny trio, but we'll see for how long.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's enough.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Main event, Jey Uso firing up.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here.
Shoulder pin. Holding over versus it. Shoulder. He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Uh-oh. High risk cross body. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh.
Breakers pulled in.
Samoan drop. And he tosses him back in now. And he got there. He made the tag. Jumping clothesline. What agility. All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Placed him in the corner here. Super kick.
On the mark.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
Kick right to the midsection. And there's the tag. Oh! And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Taking flight.
Diving forearm smash. Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Face buster plants him.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Sent into the corner. Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Now that's a bell ringer.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. He's definitely been worn down a little.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time to rethink some strategy.
he flips that around. What a punch! Oh, Nakamura! Landslide! Now shoulders down. Here we go.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by...
Wait! That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
Tag, here we go. Face buster plants him. Oh! Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Ooh, kick to the face.
Referee needs to check on that fresh cut of Ciampa.
Jay nailed all of it. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh! In the hard way. Ooh!
Going down low, nasty uppercut.
Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Sent to the corner.
In the hard way. Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
Jey out of there in a hurry.
And another big right.
Wow.
Counters.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Ooh.
Tags into the match.
Jimmy Uso is feeling it. He is getting that energy level back up.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Wait a second. It's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny Mind Games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Will Jey take advantage? This has to be it.
In the hard way.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Braun with a cause for concern. There it is.
Now the pin. He kicks out somehow.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Big splash across the exposed leg.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Kick again to the back of the head.
Last second knee to the face there.
Knock him. Vaulting plancha. Incredible. Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw spin. Jimmy might have just finished things for the win.
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
A big win that's left us with some bigger questions. Was The Rock taken out backstage? Was he even here?
Hey, enjoy the moment, Saxton. These guys stayed focused and...
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media. But maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay. If this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
The Usos are ready to do battle in NXT.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
The Usos have a tall task ahead of them tonight, stepping into NXT. You can bet Mutiny's got a few tricks up their sleeves.
Absolutely, Corey. The Usos are tough, but Mutiny's home ring advantage and underhanded tactics will likely make this an uphill battle. It's almost time to find out who KO's partner will be.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight Owens fight.
And their opponents, first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
Sami Zayn, another powerful superstar, has joined Mutiny.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
With Sami Zayn joining Kevin Owens, this could get ugly fast. Is it too late for the Usos to call this off?
Oh, come on, Saxton. The Usos coming here sends a strong message to the rest of WWE. Against Mutiny, you counter, not cower.
Let's see what other surprises Mutiny has up their sleeves.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Boom.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Placing him in the corner.
Incoming. Now heading outside. He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Oh!
Vicious enziguri.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Jimmy saw it coming. Flying forearm connects.
Owens avoids that one.
And neck breaker.
Goodness. That was nasty.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Oh! He'll take things into the ring. Zayn absolutely not backing down.
Oh, man.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, as Jimmy was staking his claim with that.
He's able to reverse it.
Oh, and a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Picked up and being carried around now. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Punch right in the head.
Kick right to the gut. Follow through with the uppercut.
What's he gonna do here?
With a DDT.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, great. Now for something painful and tall.
He just pulled through the table, and who knows what he's thinking now.
Well, there are no signs of the brutality ending yet, Saxton. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Here he comes. sliding back into the ring. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Ah, stop. He's looking fairly drained.
Well, this has been one vicious TLC match. Those impacts and hits have to catch up with you at some point. And a stop to the gut.
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in the Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has kicked aside. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to help us handle that business.
Yeet. Can't wait to see who you're bringing in.
Thanks to you, I'm guessing a few more superstars will be lining up to join us.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, How would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch. I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
The irresistible force. And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Oh, man.
One kick. Two kick.
Here's the Cobra Clutch. Cobra Clutch locked in.
She can end this thing right here. She kicks out at one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. She saw that coming. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And a slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars...
Shoulders down! And she decides to back off for the moment.
Lynch taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Uh-oh. Slips out of harm's way. Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
No love lost between Lynch and her opponent.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Lynch now on the offensive. Becky Lynch with a clothesline and another one. And she'll follow up with a calf kick. Oh, clothesline.
Waistlock. Becky attacking with unshakable confidence.
Kick connects, hooking it up.
Spiked with a roll plant. This could put a stop to Nia.
There's two. She gets her. Becky Lynch gets the win.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her form.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I get a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
From the electric chair position, fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do. Able to get out of it and drown things with a headlock.
Now what a punch. And into the side headlock. Ooh.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Ooh. Oh, perfect kick. He's making the climb to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. That might take some of the fight out of Kairi.
Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly.
How about another? And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, my God! Gut first into the barricade. She counters it.
Opportunity now for Sane to capture some momentum.
Prime opportunity now for Kairi to get some separation and gather herself.
Kick to the back.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Uranagi. And gets tossed back into the mat. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. Her endurance is really being tested now.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
Effective dropkick to the face. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Poorly timed offense there.
Oh, that's gonna sting. Haymaker after haymaker. Boom.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oof. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Bam!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Kyrie thinking big. From way up top, a double axe handle.
Oh, man.
And here we go now.
Drops the elbow.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
Looks like the gas tank is running past
Lynch has got it.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
Kyrie's on Dream Street.
Looking for something big here. From the top.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kyrie Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kyrie's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kyrie Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this. Alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Heartbreaker!
Forearm to the face! Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Being placed in the corner here.
Lynch adjusting her positioning, opponent in hand.
Back exploder into the turnbuckle.
And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to the big time.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Kick to the face. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe. And
they are doing whatever they please.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
And retaliates with a counter.
Oh my God. This is unique. Face buster.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley is getting the win.
Becky Lynch looking to end.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity. Amazing. Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction. From the top. Elbow drop. That might have done it. This could be it. 2. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
she's going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so, but beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
We haven't got much time, but we've got some. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra work in. We need to be in top form when we face mutiny.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
Sounds like a plan.
This live event match is gonna be epic. Want to be a part of it?
I heard your allies have a big idea for the lead up to Survivor Series?
They do. I'll have them stop by your office to run it by you.
I look forward to the occasion. Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
With everything going on, you think we've got time for either? We want a shot at the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match just to see how this all works?
No. The WWE brass let this mutiny thing get out of hand, and now it's on us to fix their mess. We need to show them how it's done. Those titles, we're taking them back before Survivor Series. Yeet.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Line them up, Oos. We'll clear that path and claim that gold. No doubt.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following contest is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Becky Lynch and Jey Uso.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
And their opponents. First, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Normally in a tornado.
Now looking at Jay.
Jay can seal it here.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
Put into the corner. Who's next?
Boom! Good defense from him. DDT. And he gets discarded out of the ring. Candace down to secure the victory. Ouch.
Sit-out slam.
Then it's Jey Uso.
Oh, my God.
Launched right out of the ring. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Uh-oh. This one could be over. Ooh, what a forearm club. German suplex. And then quickly the cover.
Shoulders up before two.
She is not done yet. Devastating elbow. Look at this. Ooh, that man just broken something. Linda.
And she's returning fire. Look at this assault. And meanwhile, Gargano and Dempsey got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Gargano set ringside. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Snapping the neck. I cannot believe it's gotten to this point in the match with the Tower of London. All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. Kendo stick to the skull.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
First off the knee.
That'll do some serious damage. And now thrown back into the ring.
Caught with a clothesline.
Jey taking his offense to the top rope.
From the top. Diving headbutt. Roxanne Perez. Rocks. Roxanne can taste victory now. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. Turning around with a reversal.
Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Look at it cinching in. There it is. Cross-face apply.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? Wait, look at this. And a great counter. Oh, no. submission maneuver.
Yes, press.
This could be lights out real soon. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. But now LeRae. Exploder. Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Misses Gargano. Escape. The submission. Cutting off the submission attempt. With grace. Hold over. Nice DDT. She's got the pin. This might be the end. Oh, that'll break up the pin. Just in time, too. Turns it around. Shawn Spears now flexing his power. Has the run. Rivet down with C4. Spears with a game ender. And it's Jay. Becky Lynch looking for it. Can Candice come back from that? Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. She's looking to go top rope here. From the top. That breaks the count. This match continues on. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer. Locked in. This will break your arm and hurt. She breaks the hold. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Oh, spear. Will Jay end this? That might have put it away. Referee becoming collateral damage. And he stops the ref's count. Oh, my goodness. That might have snapped a finger. Oh, it's raking the back. Yeah. Oh. Schoolboy, no, rolls through. Kick. Spears shoulders are down. This might do it. We got a referee out of commission here. Someone's got to make a count. Big leg drop. But from behind, dragon suplex by Dempsey. Lynch is done. Nasty knee. And all that's left is one thing. One finishing touch. And meanwhile, Spears and back elbow creates separation. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. She escaped. Here's the pin attempt. Pin attempt broken up. And bad scissors takedown expertly. Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Bailey can clinch this one here. And she breaks up the pin. And Lynch. Becky. Manhandle slam. She's going for the cover. Going for the cover. He did not want things to end this way. Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker. Into the reverse DDT. Ooh. What a headbutt. Punch right in the head. That could ground Dempsey for good. Directly into the cover. The damage is done. And meanwhile, Perez. Takes it from behind. Very nice. The superstar not done yet. Into the cover. And a disorienting blow to the head there. It's looking to secure. The arm is locked in.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Jey Uso.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the...
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? Now, he probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
Yeet. Let him scheme. Tonight we're gonna do what the higher-ups wouldn't and strip those titles off Mutiny.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Spear! And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching from out of nowhere.
RKO! Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
And now it looks like they're done. Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Well, you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton. They've still got a match, and those Unity titles are going to be won or lost in the ring.
The Unity titles are once again on the line here on SmackDown. Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Jey Uso and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and Bayley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. Jey executing a plan. Samoan drop.
Oof.
Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Slips away just in time.
And another big right. Our champ is looking slightly rattled out.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Catches the kick.
The Dragon Scream changer.
Jey is imposing his will.
Uso is determined right now.
Now propped up in the corner. Big splash across the exposed leg. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Climbing up those ropes now. Here we go. Through the air. And connects.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Whip back into the ring. She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I hate being a step behind him. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes. Show everyone that unlike Punk and Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point. Face to face, no fear. Let's do it.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all four of you down.
Mutiny is here. Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxton. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Man, what timing on that counter. Back and forth trading reversals. Knee right to the gut. Placing her in the corner. And Roxanne had it scouted. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact. Oh, and he stops that offense.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God. Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Oh, double shoulder block. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
What a clothesline. And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there. Power slam.
Oh, what a right hand.
Big time Samat kick right on point.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
She did it. She made the tag. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way. Tough spot for Braun to be in. Earth-shaking power slam. Goes into the corner. Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here. With his opponent in a precarious position. Look at this. He's in the tree. Whoa, Corey. You know what's coming. Mushroom stomp. Nailed it. Shining Wizard. And he's really being relentless right now. He's staying on the offensive. It's a good. Right on the mark. We are witnessing the beginning of the end. The demons are being summoned. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Oof. Brought down with a DDT. Ooh. Ooh.
She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Jarring European uppercut. Uppercut connects. Nice takedown.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught. Breaker needs to find that spark and rally. Right hand will counter.
And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Out of nowhere. This could be it. And it's a recount. Makes a cover. Oh no, the referee absorbing the impact. There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort. in the corner now.
Oh! No way! Slingshot somersault plancha!
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Wicked clothesline. Bang! Oh! Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor. Frankensteiner.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And he saw that coming for Braun. And there's the tag. It's about time. Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, knee right to the face. Oh.
Flying Wizard!
Ooh.
Right position. Perez will come back after that.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here are your winners. The Legend Killer, Blade, Ashley Jones, Jey Uso, and Becky Lynch.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
They certainly...
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
Don't forget we got my brother and my cousin, too. I always love taking it to KO. But we hit Jimmy or Roman's music, KO won't know what to do.
We've got the head of the table at our disposal. Jay, you did the heavy lifting getting us here. But we've got a WMD in our arsenal. I say we use it.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following contest is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE.
And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saved something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage.
Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Not only is Io Sky the NXT Women's Champion, she has the important distinction of representing Mutiny in the first match of the Best of 3 series.
Mutiny picked Io for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake.
We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
Taken down with an arm drag.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
One kick. Two kick.
Kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
And she's able to fight Lynch off.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Becky just mocking her now. Front face lock applied, has the leg hook, swinging, fisherman neckbreaker.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Boom! Here we go, time to work out some aggression.
Counter, right when it was needed. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Sharp clothesline. Right to the elbow, nailed it. Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on, Io's got backup.
But Team WWE
ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere. The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here in Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt. But now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Down 0-1 in the best-of-3 series means we are playing sudden death with the future of WWE from here on out.
Then I couldn't feel more confident with that man right there fighting for all of us.
Kevin Owens might smell blood in the water, but this man looks like a real shark. Kevin Owens is here to secure a mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bayley the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we've got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens fight becomes Lose Owens lose.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Just disrespectful.
Roman being the aggressor.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Driven into the barricade.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. Ooh.
And he gets set back into the ring.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. Superman punch!
Reigns setting...
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion of this match.
Oh, right to the jaw. Owens running into some trouble.
Owens is under the gun.
Ooh. Oh, kick connects.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. Nap time on the island of relevancy. It's locked.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Reigns sizing up the target. Owens cannot recover from that.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's two. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Kevin Owens just powering out of that pinfall. The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief looking to put his opponent to sleep. Cravat sleeper hold applied.
The neck, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of submission.
Roman had that scouted.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Oh! Ooh, sharp kick. We all know what he's thinking here.
was nasty to watch, finding nobody home. From the top. Nobody home. What an impact.
Superman punch from Reigns. Here comes Reigns.
A spear by Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. And they're still in this.
Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is still in this one all the same.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle. The cover. And referee cuts off the count in one. Cover. It's over. Roman Reigns gets the win.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down to our main event now.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible, but I bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and his partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. He's got to be worried sick about where she is.
Well, it's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this guy has to beat CM Punk and Bailey by himself.
Mutiny has WWE's back against the wall, and this superstar is our last hope. It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bayley.
You have to assume Bayley has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. She's been trying to stack the deck against the WWE since Mutiny first started.
You're probably right, Byron, but Bayley has been known to get too full of herself at times. Maybe that'll cause her to take her eye off the prize here tonight.
Bayley looks to see her Mutiny rise to the top while we hope it hits rock bottom.
It's the man looking to cement Mutiny and his legacy here tonight. CM Punk has been called a lot of things throughout his career, but after tonight, he could be called the most powerful man in WWE.
Well, let's not even put that out there, Cole. I know it doesn't look great with Mutiny having a 2-on-1 advantage here, but I'm not giving up yet.
Here's hoping Team WWE has one more miracle left in them.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Hard landing.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe.
The challenger is going for it. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Oh, head kick connects. Go behind, applied, taken down, and then kicked right on the side of the face.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine. Tag, there it is. Whoa! Cross body! Whoa! Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Punishing power slam. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Uh-oh, time to fly!
Vicious right forearm.
Unleashed a thunderous chop.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Propped up in the corner. In full control here. Face first.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. Right into the pin.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Vicious. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Clothesline.
Spine buster. Oh, what a leaping stomp. Ooh.
Power drop kick. Wards that off. What a response.
And Bayley is all business now.
Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan. No, no, no.
Barrel tope, what? Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Boom, face first.
From out of nowhere.
RKO.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Phenomenal forearm. Stalking their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, knee right to the face. The clothesline. Made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any...
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault. Spine buster!
Back crushing.
Setting up neck breaker position. Ooh, bang!
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Turned it around.
Oh, what a leaping stomp. Right position. Hangman's DDT. What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Stopped.
Getting him right into the corner. Drop kick with precision.
The champion taking a task here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Strong punch to the midsection.
And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
How quick was that? And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Tagged into the action.
Boom! got the support of the whole... Oh, watch out!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
And what's he looking for here?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Out of nowhere! RKO! The challenger comes up big. Hangman's DDT.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
This will be the time to go, guys. What was a fully functioning announce table is now debris covered with human bodies.
A costly attack on the announce table. Both superstars taking unbearable damage.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley,
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
steered away there.
Superman punch! And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
Bam! CM Punk sensed that was coming.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
He could really use some well-timed offense here.
What a display of strength here.
We're going to shut this down.
The challenger stays alive.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
A hammerlock now, and a lariat.
Wait.
Releasing the pin, he's adding insult to injury.
Ooh, harsh kick. Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker. Oh, forearm to the back.
And this is hard to watch, guys.
Yeah, each blow to the head is worse. He averts the off. Oh, my! Big clothesline.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Uh-oh. Whoa, look out.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Swept the leg right out from under.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. A narrow escape.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad.
Lights out.
Oh, right into a counter.
A complete lack.
Oh, gosh. RKO! A horrifying display of ruthlessness. Smashing clean from the top.
Diving drop kick.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I moved away from a childhood friend, in fact. Though, I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I may have bent the truth a little and said I was ride or die. I was also looking for the right opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center. Not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So, to my former childhood bestie, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have taken your kickball and befriended those new kids that moved in. Because I had no reason to stay loyal to someone who constantly made everything about themselves. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you lost everything.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out. Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. Since you know how to play the game too, I'll let you put together the rest on your own. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... I have a pretty good idea of some legendary talent who are always ready for a fight.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.